Blog Talk Radio. Hello, 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 everyone. I am writer, author, producer, Evon Latrail. Guys and dolls, as always, thank you so much for tuning into my show. And remember, if you have a show idea or if you would just like to be a guest on my show, you can contact me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Tumblr at Evon Latrail. Okay, excuse me, guys. So, today's topic is your ex has moved on, so should you? Okay, so if your ex has moved on, you should not be dwelling on them, dwelling on what you guys had. You should be trying to find a way that you can move on. It's very important that everyone remember that breakups are not competition. You're not competing with anyone about who's dating first or who found someone first. My opinion, no one shouldn't be dating immediately after a breakup anyways, in the first place. Like I said, this is just my opinion. This is how I feel. I feel like everyone needs that alone time to reflect on the breakup, to get your ex out of your system, and just to have some me time. Oh, my gosh, we all need that me time. If you are getting out of a breakup, please, that me time is so important. People just do not understand. Jumping into something too fast is most likely going to make the other person a rebound. And that's just, that's just not fair. It's not fair to them. You need to really get your ex out of your system. And like I said, just focus on you. Just focus on anything that you wanted to do and you couldn't do. It's all about you right now. So you want to take advantage of that before you get into something else. And like I said, if you jump into something too fast as far as sleeping with somebody else, that other person most likely is going to be a rebound because you probably may still have the feelings for your ex. And like I said, you have to think that is not fair to the other person because you wouldn't want anybody using you as a rebound person. So don't do it to them. Now, it's okay to be honest about being hurt, if you're sad, if you're angry, even if you have any regret about the part that you caused in a breakup, and that's if you were the one that caused the breakup, the drama, or the foolery. If you didn't, then, you still can be sad. You still can be angry. A lot of people like to front and, oh, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm happy. Not saying that you got to tell anyone your business, but if you're hurt, it's okay. If you have to cry or whatever, go ahead, do it. But you want to get that person out of your system. You don't want to just be dwelling on this person and this person has moved on. But I'm going to tell you this. Guys and girls, remember, it doesn't matter. If you have moved on and you start dating someone else to try to hurt the ex, that is not cool. Don't do anything out of spite. Do not be spiteful. Don't run and be like, oh, yeah, I got somebody. I got a friend. And, you just basically just trying to hurt the person. Don't do that. Don't tell your ex you don't love them. Even if you don't love them, you ain't got to tell them. Don't be hurtful to your ex. Don't try to rub it in right away. Oh, I got somebody else. That's disrespectful. That's rude, and it will backfire. So again, it's not fair to your ex. If you're trying to hurt them, that's definitely not fair. And to the person that you're with, even if you turn out to even like that person, that's not fair to use somebody as the person, oh, see, I got somebody. Don't do that. Don't try to be cool for your friends And yeah, me and him wouldn't like that, or me and her wouldn't like that anyways. I didn't want to be with him. I didn't want to be with her. I couldn't wait to get out. No, that's rude. That's rude. And even if you are seeing somebody else, or if you were seeing somebody else all alone, your ex don't have to know about that right away. If you just broke up with somebody, if you and this is to both people. If you just broke up with somebody and you have been seeing somebody all this time, like I said, and your ex didn't know about it, don't try to rub anything in their face. You could say, hey, it's just not working out, or it just didn't work out, but don't try to put another boy in their face, another girl in their face. That's disrespectful, that's rude, that's childish. That's some high school stupid shit. Something wrong with your mind when you're doing some shit like that. So grown people should definitely know better. You don't want to bring anyone around your family right away, anyone around your kids right away. And whether you have kids or not, even if you have little nieces, nephews, whatever, you don't want to bring someone around right away if they were used to the other person. That makes you look like a fool, because remember, if you all were like a happy family, the other people still loves your ex. You love your ex too, but you're trying to be cool. But either way, this is not about that topic, but even though we are talking about moving on, because everyone should be moving on, but if your ex haven't moved on, my thing is, don't try to hurt them anymore. Be the bigger person, be the mature person. Like I said, if you're seeing somebody, hey, you could keep that shit on the low right now. So, but whenever you do start dating, here's the thing, this is important. Have fun. Have lots of fun, not sex. Do not have sex, just have a lot of fun. It's okay to go to the movies with one person and go to dinner with another, but you want to be honest with the people that you are dating. Hey, I'm not trying to be attached to anyone. I just got out of something. I just want to have a little fun, because, again, like I said, you need that me time, and you don't need that explaining time, which means, hey, maybe I might go to the movies this week. Maybe I might go to dinner 2 weeks later. I'm just having a good time. That's all. And that is okay. People need to realize that sex, just jumping into sex, will fuck shit up. You really have to remember that sex is not going to make you love someone else and forget the other person. It's not. And for the people that do believe in God, because there are some people just don't believe in God, and hey, you need some prayer. But I'm not even about to get on that. If you do believe in God, focus on prayer and watch the beauty and the happiness that comes after. When you just, get tuned into your spiritual side and just, pray. I ain't saying you got to pray all day, but, just do a little bit more praying, getting in touch more with your inner side, your spiritual side. It really helps out. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, it really helps. Because that happened to me before with the breakup. Like I said, you want to focus more on something powerful anyways than just the worldly things, or just having a good time and just having sex. You don't want to go from this person to that person. Don't be dick hopping, pussy hopping, whatever, going, sex, girls, you don't want to jump from penis to penis. Boys, don't jump vagina to vagina. Just don't. It doesn't matter if you're a guy or if you're a girl. You just don't want to be doing that. But if your ex, now this is, okay, now, if your ex starts dating before you and it's been a while, that's their business. If you and your ex been broke up for a good minute and you are not dating anybody, that's your ex business. Get a life. Don't live in the past. Don't reminisce on what you used to do. Move on. Once this person has moved on, this person ain't stunting you, this person ain't hardly calling you, move on. And the person that have moved on, I'm going to tell you this. Remember, like I said, now, if you have moved on for real, that's good. But don't try to be spiteful and then want to come back later. Because once you start showing, oh, I got somebody this and that, and when the other person gets somebody, hey, that's going to be their business. Don't let that shit backfire. So if you really want to make up with your ex, you make up. But if you have moved on with somebody else, okay, good for you. If your ex have moved on with somebody else, and especially if it's been some years, if it's been over a year, move on. Get a life. Don't live in the past. I'm telling you right now. Don't be a stalker. Don't be running by nobody's house. Don't be stalking nobody on social media. You don't want to stalk your ex or the person that they're with, because a lot of people like to be nosy. Oh, I wonder who he's dating. I wonder who she's dating. Okay, whoever they're dating, that's their business. So that's the main thing, because that is the topic. That is their business. So don't be trying to have somebody look on his page, her page, to try to see who they're dating. Whoever they're dating is their business. You need to get a life, and you need to move on. Riding by somebody's house, that's not cute. Whether you in your vehicle or somebody else's vehicle, ride by somebody's house, that shit is not cute. That's a misdemeanor. You're a stalker. So you don't need to be trying to stalk somebody. Even if you have kids with your ex, don't try to use your kids as an excuse. Don't question your kids about, oh, did you see him? Did you see her? Were they? How do they look? Yeah, you want to know if the other person was nice to your child or whatever. But you and your ex should have that conversation. Hey, as long as he or she treats my kids good, that's all that matters. Because everybody ain't trying to beat up nobody's kids. So, and I'm pretty sure your ex, if they got sense, they ain't about to let nobody beat up on nobody's kids. Ain't nobody thinking about beating up nobody's kids. Just move your ass on. And it's so sad, like I said, that some people do try to use the kids as an excuse. As far as, oh, well, I think that you're spending more time with him or with her than your child. Oh, you should be doing this. You should be doing that. You should be spending more money. No, you should get a life and quit worrying about what this person is doing. Don't try to make an excuse to tell somebody what they need to do. And that's the thing for the people who have kids. When you have children, you don't tell the baby's mother or the baby father, oh, you need to be calling more. Oh, you need to be spending more time. You need to be spending more time with him or with her, with our child. No, you are not your ex-mother. You are the mother of the child that y'all have together. You cannot tell a grown person how to parent. You can give advice from time to time, but you need to move on. So if you have any anger or any issues, you need to get prayer, or you need to get some type of therapy. It should not be over 5. It should not be 5 years that y'all have broken up or more. I don't care if it's 2 years. When somebody has moved on and you have not been in a relationship for years, something is wrong with you. It's okay, like I said, to date here and there, but eventually you want to get back into something serious. And that's not going to be with your ex. When your ex has moved on, you need to get a reality check. Quit being jealous. Quit acting stupid and get a goddamn life. Quit acting so miserable. Nobody don't want a miserable person. Move on. And like I said, you don't want to have sex in the beginning, but if it's been some years, you need to get you some sex, or go get you a toy, go get you something. You need to release some tension and move on. Get you a new boo and get you some business. Again, guys, I'm writer, author, and producer Evon Latrail. Thank you so much for tuning into my show.